Looking for a man. It's Mayava. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, The run from the shotgun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockne's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job. Power football with the run. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Lemon. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process.
Oh, he found a space on the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be fourth down from the 24. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it's right down. Through the air, it's Mayava. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got it in the middle, it's Lemon. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Grab behind the line, it's Sanders.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to... This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for space. It's Sanders. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Trojans have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch. Yeah,
you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Man, momentum is a real thing in college football, and you're seeing it shift here in the third quarter. The defense just forced a 3 and out. Their offense scored a touchdown the last time out. We've got a close game, but all the momentum is squarely now on their side.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A third down try for the offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. It's dropped. After a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the USC Trojans. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass, it's Miami. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving a change impossible. Gets rid of it. Intercepted in the first drive. 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. With the catch, it's Lemon.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The Trojans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Lemon. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is broken up incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Lets it fly on the move. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Pressure coming. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Trojans send out the punt unit.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
Excellent coverage that time. The give to the back. Not much running. Thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Sanders. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grab near the marker, it's Lane. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Trojans are marching down the field. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Finds his big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Give to the running back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the option. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Lemon. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Mayava. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the expanded list of available options. You can import your team builder created teams and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer time to figure out where? Now for the fun part. Congratulations.